Hey everybody, welcome to Beyond Live. I am Lou and we're going to solve a problem here today and keep our eyes on the pennies at the same time. So I guess you could call me the frugal fixer-upper. Gonna let you know what's been going on here. Of course, everybody realizes how much I love animals and take care of the birds as well. We see our bird feeder back here, but the problem I had was the bird feeder was getting cleaned out every single day. I blamed the squirrels initially, so I fashioned something to keep the squirrels off of my feeder. This is an old part from my race truck. This is a mud cover from the right rear wheel that I busted up. This is an aero cover. It's clear, it looks pretty cool. I wasn't gonna use it, it's broken, but I kept it anyway. I just do, that's why. So I said, well, how about we take this and put it right over the top here. Has a hole in it already, so it can move around. This ended up being the best squirrel proofer I ever had on a bird feeder. So you might wanna do that if you're a racer. Don't throw away your old parts. They could come in handy. But the bird seed was still disappearing after a day or day and a half. Found out the little birds were going in. I'm going to show you what I have. I have really good bird seed I put in there, and part of the bird seed mix, as you can see, mealworms. And the little birds love the mealworms, so what they would do is they would pick through, get rid of all the stuff like the black oil sunflower seeds and the kernels there, and get to the mealworms and knock all the seeds over the deck to the river rocks below. A lot of seed was getting wasted. So we're gonna make a tray. And we're not just gonna go out and buy one, we're gonna make one. This is on Michelle Brown's advice, repurpose. So Kathy went over to her mom and dad's house or her garage over above the attic and found an old frame. So this was up in the garage attic area. We brought it back, we secured it a little bit with these corner brackets to make it a little bit more sturdy. We drilled holes through the metal brackets on here. We put a little glue on there, let it set up. So this is ready for the next step. Now the next step is attaching screen to the bottom, but we didn't have any screen. We weren't gonna go buy a gigantic roll for over 10 bucks. So what did we do? We went to one of our favorite places, the Restore. Check this out. Can you see that? 50 cents for a screen, metal screen. We cut out the size we needed, and we still have a little bit more in case we want to do something else. So for 50 cents, we have our screen. We cut it out, worked really well. Now, one important thing, we measured the frame from side to side because it's not exactly square. We don't need it to be exactly square. It's a bird seed catcher. So we do have the right measurements, and it's only going to go on there one way. So you take it, see it does not fit that way. So it has to go on this way. And there it is, it fits perfectly. Now to secure this, we're gonna take some strips that we had laying around and we cut them. We used a miter box over here to make sure we had the right 45-degree angle cuts. And again, we measured the length. So we had the pieces that we needed. So they go right in their own spot. Now to secure this to the picture frame, what we're gonna do is simply take a staple gun and we're gonna load the staple gun up. This one, you load the trigger up, then you pull it. So we have the staple gun here. That drove it in there. We're gonna load it up again, get it where we want, pull the trigger. That did that there. We'll go all the way around. We're just gonna secure this a little bit here. Okay. Now we need to hang it. There it is. That's all secure. That's good. It's got some good strength to it. Now we need to secure it. How are we going to hang this thing so it hangs under the bird feeder? Simple eye hooks. Got 4 of these for about $3 or $4. I think it might have been 3. So you just take it, put it on the back, put the nut on the back, and snug it up. Remember, we drilled through the metal bracket on there, so it gives it a little more strength. And it's just a matter of sliding them through, putting the nuts on the back of them. Yeah, they're tight enough. Now, how are we going to hang this thing? We got those 4 on here. They can still move a little bit, which is fine. We're going to hang it by getting a piece of chain. This came in a 10-foot length. So what we did is we just folded it in half, then took the end of it and opened it up a little bit. Now we checked this ahead of time to make sure it fit the eye hooks that we had, and we're just gonna hook it around the end here, get a pair of pliers and crimp it down. Now this is half of it, so this is 5 feet in length, and we need to hook it onto this side. So we're just going to go over here, grab it, and just carefully grab the piece of chain, open it up a little bit. You don't want to break it. Open it up a little bit, hook it on, and then close it back on so it doesn't fall off, just so it's secure. So that is that side. We do the same thing across the other pattern. We're almost done, believe it or not. Put this one on here. Crimp it so it doesn't fall off. And these are the same length, okay? So it's going to be really easy to get to a center. If I can just close this up a little bit, there it is. It doesn't need to be a whole lot, just so it doesn't jump off. And then since these are the same length, when you get a hook and put a hook on top of them and you pull them up, this thing is going to hang straight. So there you have it. So when the birds, we're going to take it in and we're going to place it under the feeder here. So when the birds knock the seed out, it's going to catch all the seed. That's the whole idea. So there you have it. There is your bird seed catcher, your platform. Just that simple.